हे मानव, हे मानव, हे मानव, अब कुछ आगे बढ़ना है तो फिर कुछ पीछे हट। तू इतना आगे निकल गया है कि पिछड़ गया है। The current crisis that human race is battling, with no solution in sight, will have far-reaching implications, social and economic. Scholars and pundits across the planet are modeling their views and making them available to the masses. Big brains have got united. The war front is active. The intellect on the planet is indeed struggling to counter the crisis. Where intellect ends, inspiration begins. That's my conjecture, my 2 cents. The solution would eventually emerge out of inspiration and not out of intellect. Unequivocally, well before a solution emerges, that certainly will. The price we would have paid would be obnoxious, would be unprecedented. Complex models are on job, making probabilistic estimates of the damage. Irrespective, as of now, we've been reduced to basics, downright basics. Food and shelter. Mind you, food and shelter. That far and no further. We are like the cavemen, organizing food for a few days and then going back to the confines of the cave, staying put till we run out of food. More food is required. We then move out. Moving out of the cave is a risk, but have to do it sometime or the other. Being an educator and a student, I have distinctly greater clarity in terms of how the way education is delivered witnesses a change, which anyways was long overdue. Indeed, long overdue. Abruptness, however, was not expected in this context. We always believed that this transition would be slow, would be flat, would take a while. Here we have a situation plain and simple as of now. Take it gracefully or gleefully. Teachers can't be meeting students, but the show must go on. The debate involving the effectiveness of a real class versus a digital class has been there for a while. The old school advocating strongly the prowess of a teacher being physically present in front of the students to make education count. The digitally savvy believed otherwise. The old school, as of now, indeed is pushed to the corner, resigning to the prospect of the only solution the new school, the digitally enabled school, provided. Semblance of transition had commenced prior to this crisis. But here we are forced into mass exodus. A mass exodus into the digital domain. Educational setups, schools, and coaching institutes will have to rise to this new norm. Their teachers would be transparently exposed in the digital mirror. Parents and patrons can now closely monitor and scrutinize the teacher quality and the offerings of the school. Accountability will reign supreme. Schools, beware, beware. You just can't offer what you have been for a long, long time in terms of education. You can't sell extracurriculars as a substitute for good quality formal education. You just can't go and tell parents that we are giving great infrastructure and air conditioned classes. Stereotypes are bound to go into permanent oblivion. The same applies to coaching institutes. Good teaching resource, which is numbered, would have to be shared. Certainly using technology. However, let me not open the Pandora's box there. Like it or not, brick mortar is bound to be replaced by the new age education. This period will be a use case to drive home the effectiveness of the digital vehicle. By the time the dust settles, the mindset would have gotten transformed. Acclimatization would seep in. Replacement and restructuring is imminent. Let's not believe even for a moment that the digital delivery is just about a stopgap arrangement. From being a second fiddle prior to this crisis, it'll easily elevate to becoming the prime mover. By the time all settles, we would have got conditioned to this paradigm. Let's accept the change. It was about time we did.